What's up, guys? It's your boy Reese Boy back with another video. I'm in the car today, guys. We are at a hotel. My mom's actually doing a good deed. She's helping this family that is struggling. She can help everyone, but help her own child. But anyway, it's not that I'm trying to be jealous or anything. I just think it's very funny. But anyways, so what's up, people? Like, guys, did you guys like that video yesterday? Was I too emotional? Was it too weird? Was it just not me, not my character? Or were you guys happy with it? Did you think it was good because I was being truthful and honest? I read a lot of the comments, and I appreciate a lot of people who are like, you're not fat, and who cares what people say, and don't let people try to like control you. We love you because you're honest, and we can see that through your eyes, and we see that you're an honest person. And I love that you guys can see the true me, and you guys understand who I am, and you guys understand where I'm trying to go with YouTube. So I definitely appreciate that. I think that that's awesome that you guys can see that from me. And I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited for the future. I'm excited for like the next thing. That lady was pissed off. I'm excited for the next thing and the next chapter. I'm still trying to get like I still want to do like a collab with somebody that's like in Orlando. Like, if you live in Orlando, hit me up, because I've seen other people doing social media here, but like I didn't like really pay attention to them because I wasn't doing social media. But like I definitely have seen people in Orlando. So definitely hit me up if you guys are interested and you guys want to do a collab together or do a video together. I think that'd be so dope. So, but I'll be right back. My mom's coming. I'll be back. Okay, she just came out to tell me that the waiting room is empty, but I'm not going in there. I don't like to go in places that I don't know anybody. I'm bored. But you can't go around life like that. You gotta go and do stuff. So there's a lady next to me, so she's probably gonna be thinking I'm talking to myself. She doesn't see the phone right here, but I really don't care. But anyways, guys, so getting back to what I was saying, I'm so thankful for like all your guys' comments. I read all your comments. I wasn't able to answer every one of them, but I definitely read all your guys' comments, and definitely appreciate them. They meant the world to me, to know that I have a fan base of people who just love me for who I am and accept me for who I am. My head feels weird. I hope I'm not getting sick. I hope that headache's not coming back. Praying that it's not coming back. But I'm so excited, guys, just for the future. Just to see how far, honestly, to see how far I can go with my YouTube. Like I want to be big, and I want to be up there with everybody else, and like I'm just excited for like what the future has to come and like different stuff. But yeah, guys. And then just watching like all this stuff about Cameron when he died. Like I grew up watching him, so like, you know, because me and my best friend, we would watch Jesse because her little brother loved Jesse, so I would help her babysit him a lot. And then my ex's, her son loved the show, so we were watching the show. So I watched him, and then I saw him in a movie that he did, and then I saw him on his gaming show that he had on Disney XD. So like I knew who he was, and then I knew him from Descendants, and then I knew him as a really good dancer. So like it was sad to hear that he died, but to see all the people that he touched. And then I saw him in Adam Sandler's Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2, and then I saw him in some other movies that he did, just to see how he's grown, and like to see that he was helping people with getting clean water, and he was talking about the next generation, and talking about like the kids that are going to be growing up, like to tell people like you can use your social media for good. And I thought that was like really interesting for someone young as he was, to be like doing so much, and like here I am older than him and haven't done that much yet, but like really proud of him for doing. I can see my mom right now doing her physical therapy. So I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really cool to see like what someone that was just 20 and was like, had so much to give. It's sad that God wanted him to come home, but at the same time, it's like, it's amazing for like what he's done with his short time on earth. And so that was like motivating me to like want to do more too. Like, I need to stop saying stuff and actually do it, and like get out and like volunteer and get out. Like, I volunteered so much when I was in high school. Like, I was never home. Like, I had football practice, and then I was still at the school until like 9, 10 o'clock at night, because I was in so many different clubs and I was doing so many different things, and so much stuff. And like, I'm so for like children. Like, that's like my whole goal is like for children. Like, I'm so tired of children being neglected, abused, left places. It kills me. And it's like, for some reason, it's starting to be like newborn babies, and it's just like, oh, I left him behind a trash can. Oh, I left him on someone's doorstep. Oh, I did this with whatever. It's like, there are people who want children that can't have children, and then the people who don't even want kids end up getting pregnant, and they keep getting pregnant. And that's the part that makes me so frustrated with the way that the earth is, or the world is. I'm not mad at God, because I know God is the one who creates everything and makes us, made all of us. But I'm just frustrated with like watching like me, who wants a kid really bad, who hasn't had a kid yet. My best friend, she wanted a kid and kept having like, couldn't have a kid, and then like just watching other people like, my parents. Story time, guys, story time. Okay, so the reason why my mom and dad adopted me was my mom had 4 natural children, right? And then she had 2 boys and twin girls. And so she had this moschiosis, I can't even say the name of the disease, I don't even remember what it is, or the thing. But I know that it eats the scar tissue of the woman's area where they carry the baby or whatever. And so she couldn't have any more babies after the twins. So the twins were her miracles, because she almost like could have died having them. And so she was in the hospital, on her way out of the hospital. And she says that God talked to her saying, look, you can't have your natural children, but you can adopt. And so they put that in her mind. And then she started looking, and like 9 months later, she got me. I was adopted. She got me. My birth mom had me straight, went back in the early 90s. What they would do is they wouldn't even let the mother see the baby. They would just take the baby straight after the woman has the baby. It takes the baby straight to, the nurse would just take the baby straight away. So it's like, she didn't even get to see me. But she did name me. But my parents changed my name. My birth name, get this, okay? It's the blackest name. I'm not racist, but it's the most blackest name you could ever hear. My birth name was Rashad Omel Coleman. That was my birth name. And so my middle name would have been, yo, Rashad, what's up? Like, that would have been my black card, I guess, whatever. I just thought that was funny, because then I go from Rashad to Matthew, and I'm like, yeah, how did that even work? But they gave me a Bible name, because it's in the Bible. It means gift from God, my name. And I was a tax collector, so that's why I love money. Because in the Bible, I would take people's money. But I was taking poor people's money. I don't like that, because that's not who I am. But in the Bible, I was a tax collector. So then they adopted me, and then I was with a foster family for like a short little time. This older couple with 3 daughters. I would have been so rich because they had so much money. I'm not saying like that's why I cared, but my life would have been a lot of money. I would have had a lot of money, because he was like big, big, big. And then I was adopted, and then my parents didn't want me to be alone. So they go and adopt my younger brother. They didn't ask me how I felt, because I would have been like, heck no. So they're like, oh, we don't want you to feel isolated, so we're gonna adopt you a little brother. And so they go and get me a little brother. They adopted a little brother, and then I'm sorry, I have to keep looking down because it's 7 minutes. Okay, so anyways. So they adopt him, and I was like 5 years old when they got him. And I was like, no, I don't want him. Ew. But I got him, and we were best friends, guys. I'm telling you, we were like growing up. Like, I wanted to change his diapers. I wanted to feed him. I wanted to like play toys with him. Like, we were best friends, and now we hate each other. Like, I wish it would have been like we fought, never liked each other, and now we were best friends. Like, that's how I am with my sister. Like, we didn't even like each other when we were younger, and now we're like so close. Like we're close. Like, she would love to do YouTube with me, but she can't because of her job. So it's like, I understand that, but like, you guys would see how close we were if we could do YouTube. Like, we're so close, it's not even funny. Out of all my siblings, I'm the closest with her. Like, out of all of us, and there's 6 kids, but out of her, I'm the only closest with her. I'm actually closer with her more than I'm closer with my own parents. I'm sad to say, but it's true. Um, um, but yeah, I don't know what happened. We grew apart. But it was fun. So like, being adopted is really cool. A lot of people can't say that they were adopted. A lot of people joke thinking they're adopted. But no, me being adopted is really cool. It makes me want to adopt a child, and it makes me want to um, do awareness for adoption, because like, there's this big thing right now where people are allowed to kill babies before they're even born, and I think that that is so wrong. To have abortion, that's another topic, but I'm so like like I feel like you guys need to have the baby. If you don't want the baby, that's okay, but give it up for adoption. Let it go to a loving home. Don't abort the baby before the baby even, like, because if you hear a heartbeat, that's a baby, that's a person. So these discussions of, oh, it wasn't even a baby, it was a fetus. No, it was a baby. As soon as you heard a heartbeat, that's a person. So that makes me so frustrated with how many abortions there are. It's just not right. I don't think it's right to kill something that has a heartbeat. It's not right. And so me, that was like something that I'm very big about, and I really want to definitely work on and talk about. And then my other thing that I'm really passionate about are people with disabilities. I feel like there's not enough things to help people with disabilities. There's not. And I definitely want to get involved with stuff like that. And your disability can be anything. It can be physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional. Like, I want to be that voice for people, because I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and I've seen a lot of people dealing with mental illness, and they don't have any outlet. And I feel like they need an outlet. I mean, I feel like these people want YouTube so bad, and they get it, and then they don't understand about the hate that they're gonna get if, like, say that they're single. Like, say, like, okay, me, I'm single, right? My fans love me. Say I get with a girl, and then they hate that girl, and they attack her. I don't want that. That's like what's happening with some of these big people. Like if Justin Bieber, when he was dating Selena, and then he moved to Haley, she was getting death threats and hate. Like, how are you going to threaten someone? You don't even know that person. That's their choice, you know? Oh, no, I want him still with Selena. That's his choice, you know? Just like how people got issues when Jake Paul got with Karina, or different, or not Karina, with what's her face. It's just like different stuff like that. Like, there are YouTubers that get so depressed and so scared, and are scared to like tell you their relationships, because they don't want you to hate on them or attack that girl if it doesn't work out, or that guy. And it's not right. Like, the fans have to understand, your words do hurt. People getting death threats, people having issues, that's just sad to me. Like, don't do that, because you're like adding to their mental illness. If they already were depressed and had anxiety, you're adding to it. You're making it worse than helping the situation. So just watch what you say, and try not to hurt people, because you guys are hurting people with your words. And that was why I posted that YouTube video yesterday, because people have been hurting me with their words, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. But that was my story time. I was adopted, and here I am, and it's like, love me or hate me. And I might post another video today, actually, when I go with my best friend later on this afternoon. So you guys might get 2 videos today. Oh, and I'm so proud. Oh, okay, do me a big favor. Go vote for Sam and Kobe. They were nominated for a Teen Choice Award. Go vote so they can get it, because I think that that's so dope. and I'm a big fan of theirs. So definitely go vote for Sam and Gobi. They're like the coolest people ever. I haven't met them yet. I want to meet them one day. I want to work with them one day. But definitely go vote for them because I think that that is so awesome that they got nominated yesterday, I think. So definitely go do that, guys. Love you guys so much. Have an awesome, awesome Tuesday. And I have to go to my Coumadin appointment. I'll let you guys know how that worked. And I love you guys so much. And tell me what else you want to see from me in the comments below. Love you. Peace. Peace. Oh, and get your coldest water bottle ever. Use my code. There's a big, use my code WATERBREAK. And there's a big giveaway, guys. Like a big giveaway right now to get a big water bottle. So definitely use my code. All right, love you guys. Deuces.